It's finally happening. You have to qualify to run Elite for Spartan Race. Let's get to it. What's up everyone, Derek Rosansky here, your obstacle activist. And usually on a Friday, I do a little bit of a rant-filled Friday, but on today's episode, it's actually a good thing. Now, I just said that elites have to qualify for 2020. Let me explain. So yesterday, Spartan released their 2020 season passes. If you're not familiar with that, the past couple years, they've had season passes. They now have season passes for Open, Age Group, and Elite. And they've kind of increased in price from year to year, and this year's no different. Open is gonna be $200 more compared to last year. It's gonna be coming in at $799. Age Group is gonna be coming in at $999. And Elite, this is where you get the kicker. Elite, there's no price point. If judging by the other ones, I would assume it's gonna be $1,200, but it's gated, and the only way to get an Elite season pass is to qualify, but they haven't really told us how to qualify yet. But before we get into that, I'm just gonna give you some little details on the season pass and what all includes and why there was a little bit of a price hike this year. Now, obviously they increased the price from year to year because they expand and add more races, yada yada, all that good junk, but they did actually add a couple extra benefits this year to the season pass. I don't remember those, so I'm just gonna check the post here. A 2020 season pass, obviously you get all the races in the United States, including that. But now you also get their trail races since they started doing those this year. So that's pretty cool. I mean, their trail races are already like stupid overpriced, so might as well include that in the season pass. Unfortunately, it doesn't include ultras or, all right, I always mess this word up. A Goj, a Guji, a Gogi, a Gog. I don't know, you know what I mean? The death race thing. Yeah, that. So it doesn't include that, but it does give you 50% off of one of those or an ultra. So I guess that's a plus. Again, ultras are stupid expensive, so that is a little bit of a bonus there. You also get the multi-lap discount, which basically just means you can run as many laps of a race as you want. The only thing you're doing is paying the additional insurance fees. Same thing as previous years, you get a free Spectator Pass per event. New this year though, you get a Season Pass Insiders Facebook group. Ooh. Get to be with cool kids. Do you have jackets? Yes. Yes, you get jackets. There is now a season pass holder jacket, 10% off merch discount, a cool hat, and a t-shirt. So those are the additional things this year to make, I guess, the $200 price jump from last year. Now, as of today, August 29th, or I guess when you're watching it, August 30th, I don't know if we posted yet, but it's still not on the website. So if it's not posted on the website, all of the links to buy a season pass are gonna be down in the description below. Just go ahead and click those links. Thank you to Inside OCR Instagram for those. That'll take you right to the Athlinks page so you can go ahead and purchase those. Even though they're a crazy amount of money, I do have a discount code. It's gonna be SP2020. That'll save you $100 off any of the season passes, whether it be Open or Age Group. Obviously, we don't know what's going on with Elite yet. But speaking of Elite, let's jump right into that, because that's gonna be the main topic of the video today, is that you have to qualify to get an Elite Season Pass. And that is just like, blows my mind, because people, and Elites especially, have been begging for this for a couple years now, and especially all season. So it's finally happening. The main reason why racers and Elites especially want this to happen is that people buy up all the Elite passes, or specifically the Elite registrations, go to run the race, and they're nowhere near Elite. And now the wave's sold out, and the true Elites that should be in there aren't, and people that are probably, you know, better suited for Age Group or even Open are in the Elite waves and just taking up space. I actually did a video on it called You Are Not Elite. I got a little bit of flack for that, but hey, it's the truth. I still stand behind that. If you're not Elite, please do not race Elite. And I think Spartan is finally taking a step in the right direction in that. Now, we're still unsure that, you know, for 2020, if you have to qualify just for the season pass for Elite, or if you actually have to qualify for like each individual race as well. I mean, if you only have to qualify for the season pass, that means I could still go up as Joe Schmo and register, you know, on an individual race by race basis for Elite, which, I mean, I think that would kind of defeat the purpose, but the details aren't out yet, so we will see. But this is what I personally would like to see out of this qualification system. So obviously, I think it's gonna be a lot of trial and error on Spartan's end. I mean, this is the first time they're ever doing a qualification system to get into a race or to buy something. They're usually just like, hey, whoever wants to buy it, spend the money, here you go. So I think it's definitely gonna be a lot of trial and error. You obviously want enough people to qualify so that the waves are still decent size and you have a good race, but you also don't want to sell way too many and sell out like that either, which is what they've kind of done in the past, 2-3 years, where these season passes sell out in like 2 months time. It's gonna be hard, I think, for Spartan to try and find that balance of like not making the not making the qualifications, way too high and impossible to achieve, but also not setting the bar, too low either, so that just anybody can qualify. It's gonna be, finding that middle ground of, okay, maybe, like the top 20 in an elite race in previous seasons qualifies you, or a podium, or, the top 5 in like an age group, or X amount of, racers who took a podium in age group can qualify for elite. Those type of things is what I would like to see moving forward in order to be elite. I don't want someone who's never raced before, has no running background, no OCR background, nothing, to just go and be like, all right, I'm running elite. Because I see that every year, and every year it annoys me to no end. I'm so happy that this looks like it's finally a step in the right direction for Spartan. And then somewhat on the flip side of that, I would actually really love to see kind of included in the qualification system that to get rid of the sandbaggers in age group, because oh my gosh, I don't know how many, racers are, even, Spartan pros, not gonna name names, but I'm sure you can figure it out who, that run age group. Like, how are you a Spartan pro, but you're running age group? I don't understand. I don't understand. That's a whole different topic for another video. But anyway, I would love to see some sort of system in place where if you take, like 5 or more podiums in age group, you're forced to bump up to elite, because clearly you're racing below your level. You got to give someone else a chance to like take a podium, and just stop sandbagging. So I would love to see kind of on the other side of that to then force people to go up as well as forcing people to stay down. That way, elites are elites, they're racing at a certain level, age groups are racing at a certain level, and then you have everybody else in open that is just going out there having fun, and running their own race, doing their own thing. That's the way it was supposed to be, and that's the way it should be. And I think doing all this will just, slowly take us toward that direction. Not only will that make people like me happy who don't want to see, non-elites in elite and everything like that, but I think it'll actually just help Spartan and the sport of OCR itself progress even further. I mean, let's be real, Spartan is like the industry leader in the OCR world, so what they do, everyone kind of follows and imitates. So I think doing this makes it more sanctioned as well. I mean, you have so many people, especially this year, of cheating in age group and elite and all that good junk. I think if you have the correct caliber of racer in that category, they're gonna know the rules, they're gonna know the standards, and then maybe age group, all right, a little more iffy, and open, obviously do whatever you want. So I think having that organization helps it as a whole as well, but also kind of more legitimizes it as a sport, because I mean, if you look at any other sport, the one that really comes to mind actually is like motocross. It's the same type of thing. I mean, you're in amateur series until you win X amount of things, and then you bump up, and if you're not good enough, then you can't race at the pro level. You have to, stay in your amateur series. And I mean, that's just with baseball, football. I mean, if you look at any sport, they're all like that. So, I mean, why not OCR? If you're trying to make it a legitimate, like, Olympic sport like Joe wants to do with Spartan, why not take that step and progress? And I think this is the right way to do that. Again, it's probably gonna take a while, but this is a really great step for them, and I applaud you. And I don't applaud Spartan a whole lot, so good on you guys. Now, unfortunately, Spartan has kind of left us in limbo. We still don't know how to qualify or what the qualification standards will be. Once they post those qualifications and how everything's gonna work and the conditions, all that good stuff, I'll make sure to post another video right away. I mean, this is something that I'm really interested in, so I'll make sure to let you guys know as well. So as soon as they post that, I'll get another video up and going here. But until then, I mean, what do you guys think of the season passes? Do you, agree with the price hike? Are you upset by it? Do you like that there's gonna be a qualification system for elite? What would you like to see? Leave a comment down below. I always love to hear from you guys. Again, this is just something that I'm really excited about. I think it's gonna progress the sport and Spartan as a whole just even further. So leave some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. And once they post those conditions and qualification and everything, I'll get another video up and going. But until then, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.